Okay, welcome back for some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I had to think about how I wanted to word that intro. Anyways, last time we stopped Detective Jode from being executed for now. Yeah, that's pretty much all we did. I say all, we did go through a bit of a section, so... Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. I can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. Oh, that's right, we also basically created a prison break. Well, I mean, it would have happened anyway, but... And that's only natural. With the power failure, all the cell bars opened automatically. Plus now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn. I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. Alright. Time to ghost. This guy's still here? Ah, seems nothing's changed. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. Oh yeah, he did say that. I forgot. So here I am. I just did it because it felt the most natural. The bell. Better go back. Phew. I don't know how. Phew. I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed his toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. First I have to find him. Well, I mean, he's the one who obviously flushed. He's like, what the hell? Holy shit. It's prisoner C-74. Secure the prisoner. Dude, I didn't realize like Nine-Tailed Fox was busting down here, dude. Holy. It looks like there are hunters in this darkness. Also, they caught him before he had a chance to cover the hole, so... I hope they haven't found Detective Jode. I mean, what difference does it make? We don't need to help him escape. We just needed him to not get executed. Whoa. Huh? Oh, wait, no. Huh. There we go. That's better. Not huh. Huh. What's that red light? It looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. We have a stealth section? Oh, wow. Okay, you have night vision. You should be able to see him. It doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. I want to try it. Bulletproof vest. Okay. Ah, there you are. I was wondering what I was going to do. I don't think this is the voice I have for him. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. That's better. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here. But how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area, so I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So, we move under the cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot you want me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine. But how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here, except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards, at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of vision, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guard's line of sight, huh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Now, about that signal I want you to give. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the guard's bulletproof vest right now, aren't you? Oh wow, that's cool. Because I could have been in the bunk bed, so it would have changed depending on what I was in. Wow, I'm impressed. I guess you have a 6th sense. I think it's more like a detective's sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R here? This R key? Whoa. Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. For example, if you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Cecil. Oh, I guess hiding under the table was a bit too highbrow for him. Well, I immediately fumbled that. I thought for sure he would, I don't know, hide under the table. There he is! And everything died. If he enters a guard's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch the movement of the red lights. The first thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. I was taking it slow, and then he just told me to rush to the other cell? I guess I just should have taken the hint that he pointed out the bottle because the bottle is what's next. You know? It's just I thought he was going to hide under the... Okay, so I'm going to see this, and then I'm going to wait for him to turn around. Oh, whoa, there's a guy over here. Okay, never mind. I'm fumbling. Yeah. So does that guy not move? It's just this guy? Because I'm not seeing this guy's lights moving. Okay, fine. The other bunk bed. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing what we need to do is go into the toilet. Oh, whoa! We can just go up here. What's this guy doing? He's in the vent. Valve. Where is he looking? I'm guessing he was like... Is he gonna go back into there? Maybe. Kind of seems like he is. No, he's going up the stairs. Okay, he's doing his own thing. Can I please be allowed to come back down and do... Okay, come over here. Yes. Now my question is once I do this, is he gonna go to the where I want him to go? Almost certainly not, and now I have to wait for another cycle. Cool. I mean, let's just try it and see what happens. Well, I'm screwed, so I guess I just gotta wait for another... I guess I gotta try again. Okay. So we're back here now. And what I was trying to do before was try to guide him to go into trying to guide him to go into the... Now I have to... Okay. I was trying to guide him to go into the hole in the wall. But he didn't seem to want to do that. So I'm going to get rid of the guy that's in the vent, because I think he would have spotted Jode through like a vent cover. Because he's being a sneaky little pixel peeker. Follow this guy until he goes up here. Empty can. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Yeah, that's exactly. Now I just gotta wait for the opening. Okay, good. Can I just save right here, please? So that I don't have to, like, redo this? Okay, it's just... I can't move anywhere from here. I want to be able to... I need to be able to do stuff. Like, I want to deal with this guard. Oh, actually, it seems really like a good idea to do it right now. Oh. Okay, that guard came back way faster than I was expecting, and I can't do anything. So now I just have to reload. Goodness. Yes, come down here so that I can get access to more stuff. It'd be cool if I could get him into the piping. Okay. And then he turns around. Okay, the only thing I can think of... Can I trick while Jode is running? Can I, like, go and do ghost stuff while I'm having him do that? Because the only thing I can think of is maybe I hit this. Wait a minute. Are you inviting me to come get shot? I'm not that crazy. Well, no, actually, what I was inviting you to do is come over here. It's a little far. Can't really tell where you are. How about somewhere a little closer? Okay, dude, but... Can you even get here? Wait, you want me to climb up into the ceiling? I think I could manage that. But as things stand, I don't have access right now. Could you open that hatch and create an entry point for me? Oh. Go, go, go. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, and here we go, and I gotta wait for this guy's son. Okay, this guy is coming down here. Good save. I feel like I nailed the cycle there, but whatever. I'll give that one more try. Dude, hell yeah. Okay, we're in here now. That means another save. Continue playing, yes. Holy cow. Just... the main issue here is I just can't go very many places without using their... No, I don't want to talk. Drop him. Go. Are you kidding? Come on, you gotta be faster. If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? We don't want to do that. Oh, I just realized why this isn't going to work. Because I can't go over to actually tell him to go to the bunk bed. So this is all for naught. Dang it, man. Cool, so I guess even though I just saved the game at that position, it didn't actually save the game where I wanted. That's hilarious. That or I didn't save the game. Is that even what I'm supposed to do? It has to be, right? Somebody's falling through it. I can't close this right now. Somebody's falling through it. Well, he obviously wasn't. Okay, no. Can I please save the game at this very current situation? Alright, now... roll over here. And this guy can come back. I was just worried he'd spot Jode through the open vent, but the open hatch. Oh, you know what it is? I know what I have to do. I understand it. I need to do this. Open it now. Can I... Okay. Whew. I was about to be upset. Okay. And then once the guard falls through that again. Wait, you just roll over this way? Well, if I'd known that, that would have changed everything. And I save. Will it matter? Who knows? Huh? What the heck was that? Let me just stick out my massive ass. And then, drop 'em, boys! Alright. Now see if you can't get out of there. Very cool. If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Yes, we can. So, what do you think? I'd say if we come this far, we did it. Great job, Cecil. There we go. The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Oh wow, one of the guards even got. Whew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding. But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody'd welcome me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report in to the justice minister, is that it? I kind of like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Cecil, until we meet again. At least for the most part, at least for now. That's what I was trying to say. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Detective Jode was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Alright, so now we can get the heck out of here. Guard room. But Detective Jodes, until we meet again, came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Hello, this is... Oh. Cecil, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if they're there, Cecil, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you, if you make it in time, that is. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I'll save your gosh darn life. Yeah, sure, man. You got it. Oh, whoa. I want to hear what Bailey has to say. That call? Who was it from? I don't know. Some weird call. Ah, but who will call an end to my dancing? Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then. Which will stop first, my dancing or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. You have a non-zero chance of winning. But you won't be dancing for much longer. Even if you win. On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. What's this music? It's kind of funky. Yeah. That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanello. I believe that's my line, my old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. It's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I've found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's going to happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right. Your lost memory. You know things I'd like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight, that was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? 'Cause I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead, at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. Might jog your memory. That wooden box I found at Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. Interesting. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat. For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. And is that why symbolically he has a bunch of paint all over his shirt? Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I'd go with a black coat that didn't show the stains. Or a red one, so that the bad guys can't see you bleed. Though, because he is wearing red. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanella has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like sending his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I'm a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. This music's kind of nice, dude. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, ooh, what's this pose? I think this is a new art. This is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there. I was sentenced to the death. I was sentenced to the death penalty. To the death penalty is not something that I've heard, if ever, if at all. Dude, I can't speak English. What the hell? To the death penalty is a phrase I don't think I've heard very often, if at all. It was more like just sentenced the death penalty, you know? Rather than to the death penalty being an event. More like the death penalty being an object. I was sentenced to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean, that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? He didn't say murder. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl. And I stole away the life of a man. That wasn't a murder. 10 years ago, the life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that. Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. "10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jode, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. I mean, sometimes shooting someone's the right thing to do. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. I mean, I understand that line of reasoning isn't, like maybe you regret that line of reasoning, but it's still justified. And the man died. I took his life. Just because it's justified doesn't mean that you aren't valid for having, feelings about it. But I don't know. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. Yeah, I don't think so, bud. That was definitely a justified killing. It wasn't a murder, even. But just because, like I said, just because it's justified, it doesn't invalidate his feelings on the matter. I just disagree with him. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. Cecil, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. My own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the chicken kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery.
The chicken kitchen is next door. Goodbye.
Sounds like she's in some kind of trouble.
It does, doesn't it?
What, she didn't recognize his voice? Go help her out, would you, Cecil? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go?
Oh, before I forget, I have a little something for you.
Pocket watch?
A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby.
If there's nothing else like it, then don't throw it. What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now.
Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents.
This is it, Cecil. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes.
I'll remember that. They're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope, and no cores either. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I better go find Lynn. I mean, we prevented his execution, which was our goal, so he's gonna live longer. I'll follow the path Detective Joe had pointed out to me, the path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. Also, I just noticed, I don't know if it's my monitor or if it's part of the game or what, but I can't tell if it's showing up in OBS, but on the top right over here, there's like a line of pixels or something. Oh no, I know what that is. Oh, it hangs down like that? Okay, never mind. I have like a clock application to make my clock show up with more detail on as well as show up on more monitors, so I don't have to alt tab. And I think it like is hanging down slightly, so you won't be able to see it in OBS. But it's probably in my previous recordings before I used the some of my first ones before I used a different setting. Yes, save. Continue playing? Sure, we got a little bit of time. Now that my assignment to stop the execution has ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I mean, you succeeded. I decided to go see, you at least prolonged it. He's alive where he wasn't before. I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Detective Jode's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. Is it really a murder? I don't know. Sounds to me like he did what he had to do and it was the right thing. This time, Lynn isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Wait, is this that girl? Is this that dad that we were talking about before? Oh, someone is dead. Eek! What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, Aunt, how did it go? Was Detective Jode still alive?
He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but...
You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but?
I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though.
I couldn't bring myself to tell her. I mean, who really cares? I don't know, maybe it's just me, and I have a different outlook on things than what this game expects. Inspector Cabanala arrested Detective Jode. I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody's always dead, either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So who is that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jode's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? She wasn't really in a position to do so, right? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember? For murder? I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. We? Yeah. Oh boy. Sure. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now while he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'd be faster to just see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Yeah, it is the same guy. Emma!
Oh, excuse me. What? All right. I'll do as you say.
Someone took Amelia hostage or something?
This is terrible.
Yeah, and then he tried calling home and nothing happened.
Why doesn't she answer? Medicine?
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Curse my butterfingers! Water.
This is like an actual, like, genuine death. Okay, until he did that.
Such a foolish man.
Oh, you woke up?
He's a contradiction.
Contradiction?
The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both.
Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now.
He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died, such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word.
I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name?
Just call me a seeker of truth.
Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Yeah.
Emma! Mama! Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, do that. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister.
Who is this? How did you get this number?
We have your daughter.
Who is this? Amelia's tutor?
Would a tutor call you at this hour?
No.
I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. Your daughter. Why did I pronounce it that way? But I knew this is exactly what I expected.
My daughter? Is she alright? Tell me she's alright.
Hear for yourself.
Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed!
What do you want? What are your demands?
I believe we already made our demand known the other day.
Oh, so it was you.
And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out?
I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job.
Yes, of course.
They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping.
We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that.
Don't tell the police, is that it?
Exactly. All you have to do is your job.
Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word.
Yeah, I want to investigate what's going on there. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked.
Papa, help! Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed!
Yeah, I mean, I knew it wasn't.
I hate you, Mama!
Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that the Justice Minister could hear her voice. But what's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Oh, cool. Oh, wait. We're here? There was a phone here? Wait, or is this not even the same room? Because those are the things before. Is this like a recreation of that same room? Or is it genuinely the same? Because this is like that basement that had the Rube Goldberg machine. Okay, well I actually can't do anything in here.
Like I said, all women are like traps.
I think it's the other way around. That and this are hardly related. Yeah, I get it. Okay, this is the only option I have.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, come on. Fast forward through all this. Stay here. Kidnapping, huh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what that word means. but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack.
Such a useless man.
Huh?
A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that?
Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. Well, he does another call. And I don't think it'd be beneficial for us, but I'd still like to try. Okay, yeah. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap.
What a shabby excuse for a man.
Huh?
He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man.
I think you've already said quite enough. Okay, well that didn't do anything. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher onto the floor at the end of his 4 minutes.
Such a stupid man.
Yeah.
Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back.
Well, that one's just not true.
And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers?
What does it matter if they have a full well? And with that, I'm ending my I'll still keep going for a few minutes. I don't know. Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it.
Why doesn't she answer?
Okay, well, I guess I just have to... I don't really have any choice. There's not much I can do at all, so... I guess I'll just wait until he has his attack, and then maybe I can do something? Let's see. Oh wait, could I have... Oh, nope, I couldn't. That didn't accomplish shit. What was the point of that? Time to death 0. Oh no! He died again. I gotta restart. So to save this minister, I have to get him his medicine. But as things are, there just isn't enough time.
Such unparalleled cowardice this man has.
Before I get the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Guess I better rewind the clock again and see if I can pick up any other clues. I have to buy some time. So basically, I have to make sure he gets his water, is what it sounds like, and then I can go But then how the hell am I supposed to get over there? The only way I can get over there is if I'm the medicine bottle when he knocks it over, but he reaches for the medicine first. Okay, well, at least we don't have to go through the whole thing. We can just stay here. Medicine. I mean, I don't really have any other choice but to do stuff like this. Okay. So I got him water. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately.
Such a wishy-washy man. He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life.
Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Okay, but now how in the ever-living fuck do I get over there? Right, I know.
What a befitting room for this man. It looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash.
What in the... Yeah. I keep trying. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm never gonna stop. Hit the flag again. What the hell do I actually do? Just wait? Time is passing? Here, how about we save? And then I hit no on continue playing. Because it's the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If you did, please go and do the YouTube stuff. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You'll probably just have a heart attack. I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. And I wish everybody a wonderful rest of their evening. So, go ahead and have one.